So today we're going to be doing this Beachy Waves hair look. I've had a couple requests for what I've been doing to my hair the last few videos. So this is it. It's pretty easy. It'll take you about 15 to 20 minutes to achieve. So if you want to see how to get these Beachy waves, then just keep on watching. Okay, so to start off these Beachy waves, I prefer to have second or third day hair just so that the curls have something to hold on to and there's more texture in the hair. And then if you don't have dirty hair, I would recommend going in with like a dry shampoo or something that can texturize your hair a little bit just so the curls hold better and so that they don't look so perfect and neat. So I'm sure a couple people other than myself do more sections, but my hair is pretty fine. It's thick, but it's fine, so it doesn't take that many layers for me to achieve this look. So all I do is just grab about 1-inch sections of hair like this. Brush it out, of course, so it's not crazy. And then I have a 1-inch curling wand here. This one's bedhead. It was like $25 at Ulta, and they always have coupons and deals and stuff, so this would be a really good one to start with if you don't really, know how to curl your hair like this. It's pretty easy, but you do have to watch yourself so you don't burn yourself. But so what I'll do is I'll start pretty close to the root and then just wrap the hair, but then I'll leave about 1 inch out at the bottom. And that's really gonna help give that beachy texture so it's not gonna look like a perfect curl all the way down. And then I'll hold it for about 10 seconds and you can touch the curls to see if they feel hot. And then release. And I'll hold it for a second just so that it cools down and we don't lose the curl. So it will look a little something like that. So then the trick to achieve kind of like the messier look is to alternate your curls. So I did the first curl away from my face. Now I'm going to do the next curl towards my face. And again, leaving 1 inch out of the curling wand at the bottom. And letting that sit. Get nice and hot. And then release it. Hold it, let it cool down on your hand for a second. And then you get the same type of thing. So all you do is do the same thing all the way around the entire head, and then you will start on the top section. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my head on the bottom section, then I'll come back and show you how I do the top. Okay, so now the bottom section is done. So what I'm gonna do is unclip this top section, find your part, and then since I do have more hair on this side, since I do a side part, I will do 1 extra layer and I'll clip this back just so it looks a little bit fuller on top. So now, same thing as the bottom, but I prefer to curl the majority of the pieces in the top section of my head away from my face instead of doing alternating curls. So, same thing, leave 1 inch out at the bottom. Release it, let it cool off. I will do 1 alternating curl on this side just because I think it gives me a little bit more volume. But the important thing is to make sure all of the pieces that are framing your face are curled away from your face. I just think it looks better that way, for this look at least. Now we'll go ahead and take down this top section. As I said before, you can grab smaller pieces. The reason I do that for these pieces is because I have layers in the front, so it makes it a little hard for me to keep one big chunk of hair in this curl because there's so many different layers, especially in the front part of my hair. In this very top section, I will curl every piece away from my face. Same thing for the opposite side, curl away from your face, and we'll do the same thing across the entire section. And I know some curling ones are tapered. Those give a much different curl than what I'm doing today. So if you have a tapered one, you're probably going to end up with a different look than this just because they tend to be a little tighter. So just be mindful of that. I definitely think just getting a barrel that's the same width all the way through is the best. Okay, now the curling part is done. It takes about 15 minutes. It really does not take as much time as it looks like it does. So if you like the way the curls look as is, you can definitely leave it like this. I like mine to look a little bit more tousled and messy. So all I'll do is just like finger comb it and go through my hair and just kind of mess it up, I guess. Just so the curls loosen up a little bit. They're not so attached to one another. And then if you do have hair that maybe doesn't hold curl so well, or you did this and it's still not texturized enough, I would go in with something like the Big Sexy Hair Texturizing Spray. It's called Flip It Over. This stuff, okay, if you don't like your hair to have like the feeling of product in it, you probably won't like this. But if you don't mind it, it's definitely something that you should try, and it really does work. It keeps everything really piecey, and so I really like it for that reason. But for today's look, I'm going to be using the Tresemme Perfectly Undone Sea Salt Spray. They have a mousse too, but I like this one better just for stuff like this. So I will just go in and spray this all through my hair. And this stuff smells amazing. So just go in and put that in, and it will just give you a messier look. Crunch it through your hair. And then, since my hair is dirty, it already has enough volume for my liking, but if you do want to go in and tease your hair at the roots for more volume, definitely do that. But then, just to seal everything, I'm going to go in with some hairspray. You can use whatever hairspray you have. I just happen to have the Herb Essence one. I actually like the Tresemme one more, but this one smells really good, so we'll just use that for today. And just give your hair a good spritz. Obviously do more if you feel like your hair doesn't hold curl very well. And then you can still just mess around with it until it looks about like you like it. And then this should be the final result. Just really beachy, textured hair. The big key of this is just leaving that bottom like 1 inch of your hair out when you're curling it. And it definitely helps if your hair's been straightened before, but if not, you'll still achieve the same look, don't worry about it. This is the final look. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you learned something today. If you have any questions or comments, definitely leave them down below. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. I would love you forever. And hope you have a great day. Bye, guys. thing.